What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan back for the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last part, we managed to defeat the ever so annoying Omega weapon, and we managed to clear out most of the Omega ruins. And also, I did a little bit of off-screen training, as you can plainly see. I had to get Yuna up quite a bit. So we'll take care of that whilst I talk about some things that have happened off-screen as well. I have Wakka's attack reels. I did get it recorded, so that will be posted a bit later after this video gets put up. Oh my god, this is going to take a while. Also, I did forget a couple enemies from the arena. I only got up to 9 of these guys, but then I got them off screen anyway. I had only 9 of the Iron Giants and 9 Behemoth Kings. So now there should be another creation at the arena for you to fight. It's called the Juggernaut, I believe. And I've managed to make Caius's custom celestial weapon, or my version of the ultimate weapon for him. And that's what we're going to be using against the final boss. It's not like I have very many other choices to go with, besides Brotherhood. But then again, Brotherhood doesn't break the damage limit like my new weapon will. And your time in I guess this section is done. Yeah, we'll use the return sphere. Take him over by Wakka's section. Let's take him right through here. We'll go the opposite way. Why not? You know, this is probably going to take forever, considering I got her 38 sphere levels. Of course, that was due in part by her weapon giving her double AP, and me fighting against a crap ton of cactars. I'm surprised they're not extinct by now. Then again, how would they procreate? I have no idea. So I'm guessing most of the finale is going to be taken up by this. Just this alone. But this will be the last time I'll be showing off the sphere grid. After this, I'm pretty much going to be maxing out all my characters. Well, the characters I plan to use against the Dark Aeons and against Penance. All the others will just have to sit there, I guess. I actually am running really low on power spheres. Getting to the mid-20s. And dropping. So I guess while we're here, I could talk about how I feel about the game in general, since I tend to do that with just about every game I do on this channel. If you want a good place to start with the Final Fantasy series, this is a pretty good place to start. I mean, it's pretty simple. The bosses, they have a nice difficulty curve. It's not too unreal. Just be warned that there are some things that might piss you off, like some of the boss fights. Namely, Unileska in Seymour Flux, maybe Sin, with the one-hit kill bullshit. But overall, I'd say it's probably one of the better Final Fantasy games in the series. And I've only missed out on 2 of them, I believe? No, 3 of them. I haven't played 2, 7, and I haven't beaten 8. Yes, me not playing 7, this must be so fucking taboo. I don't care. I play at my own goddamn pace, okay? How would I rank this among my top 5 of them? It's a bit hard to gauge that. I mean, I like 6 a lot, I like 9, I like the first game, I like bits and pieces of 3, I like the story of 4, I like the fact that the job system came back in 5, I like the story of 9, and the characters of 9 as well. Pretty much my top 3 would be 9, 10, and 6. I know it's kind of weird, with those choices, but hey, they're my choices. If you want a good one to start on, I'd probably suggest, well, anyone but 13. That's for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't start with 13. I'd probably start with either 10 or 1. Because they seem to ease you into it a bit better. Maybe not 1, but more 10. Okay, Lulu, where the hell are we going with you? Take her over to Eunice section. Let's see. Teleport sphere will take her over there. As I take forever to reach Eunice section, I don't need to teach her auto life. Oh, we're not going there. My favorite character in the game would probably have to be Waka. Second, Orin. Third would be Titus. My favorite boss in the game, that's a bit tough. Well, a good boss should have one with a good challenge, not too much bullshit difficulty, and one that's memorable. So, with all that criteria, I'm still stumped. Probably one of the Sin spawn. Maybe the one over by Operation Mihen. That's actually where I died the first time I played that game. I didn't have a memory card. I couldn't afford it. So I was pretty much going through the game without a memory card. Which you really shouldn't do, unless you're super pro at the game. But yeah, I got pretty much swamped by Sin Spawn Gui, I believe it was called. G-U-I. The worst parts of the game that I could imagine is anything having to do with Seymour, because I hate him, and everyone should hate him. I guess if you hate a guy, then they did a good job with the villain. But still, I don't like him in the slightest. I mean, with Sephiroth, he's kind of intimidating. You kind of get the point that you're supposed to hate him because he's such uber badass status or some crap like that. Do I even have enough for these guys? When it comes to power spheres, I'll go as far as I can, and then I'll just stop. Over Seymour, there is nothing to admire about him. Even when he summons Anima, there's nothing to like about him. Because he's pretty much just using his mom as a means to an end. And also, we know that the GLaDOS set everything up, so... yeah, he's a prick. There's no reason to like him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of power spheres. I think I'll just finish Waka's and then we'll get on with the story. Since I'm guessing that's what people would be here for, not to see me play around with the sphere grid. The sphere grid is okay as a leveling up mechanic, but overall I kind of prefer the just original version of leveling up. Getting experience points, and I'm out of power spheres. Okay then. Sorry other guys, but you'll just have to sit this one out. Okay, there is Excalibur. There is the Assault Shield. I didn't get enough items for a break HP limit, but I will eventually. That's how I made his weapon. Of course, break damage limit, triple overdrive, evade counter, and for the last one I put in first strike. I believe originally it was magic counter, which just doesn't sound right to me. I think first strike sounds more like Titus's ability. You don't see one of those every day. Yeah, I can come here earlier and set this whole thing up, but I didn't. This is pretty much the point of no return, so if you have anything to do, like take care of some enemies or take care of the arena or get any of the Aeons or anything of that sort, this is your time to stop and go back. Otherwise, you're pretty much stuck in the final battle for the rest of the game. I do believe that the original had a text that's saying this is the point of no return and all that other good crap, but for some reason they didn't decide to put it into the HD version. Now in this section, you're supposed to find these little yellow eggs. I guess that's what we'll call them. I don't believe they really have a name. And dodge these crystal spires. If you touch the crystal spires, you will get into a random fight. I believe that the enemies are pretty much from all over the game, mainly going for the ones from Omega Ruins and Inside Sin. Be wary though, the eggs do disappear after a while, so you have to get to them fast. You can see when they get formed when you see the fireflies fly around. I believe you have to capture at least 10 eggs in order to get to the final boss. Could be cocoons, I don't know. Okay, just 3 more. One will there you are. Right, magic sphere. It's not really a safe place for you to be in this area. The more eggs you collect, the faster and the more often these spires will shoot up. If you so much as touch a spire, you're pretty much stuck. Oh, got all 10. No encounters, very nice. Now we're tripping balls.
You're late, Auron. I know. Hey.
Huh?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin, completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Alright, and this is the fight against Jekt, or Braska's final Aeon. You can see on the sides, there's the pagodas. Those do come into play a little bit, but for the most part, you're taking down Jekt. I'm just gonna call him that, because it's what he is. And let's start by getting these characters out, so we can at least have them do something during the final battle, and I did manage to get the 1 NP cost for Lulu, which is good. And they'll take care of the pagodas. I believe this is the only time where you'll hear Otherworld in a boss fight. And if you have destroyed Ultima Weapon and Omega Weapon, this fight should be nothing for you. Get someone to hit harder over there. See, one hit will pretty much stop everything. Okay, let's put Auto Haste on Yuna. No, Auto Life. God, I'm losing my mind here. And Mari, you can do the Nova Overdrive. We never got to see him do it. Even though, again, it's the same exact thing as Omega showed off. It was pretty to look at, though. And pull off a force push there, Jekt. Yeah, every time you attack him with a physical attack, he'll counterattack with that push attack. And Mug. Maybe I'm wrong. Bring in Titus again. And let's talk.
I I won't lose!
Yeah, it's bringing down his overdrive meter. And now the pagodas are moving again. Let's do swordplay and a blitz ace. As you can see, Excalibur looks exactly like Brotherhood, which is kind of fitting. I like it that way. Oh, yeah! And whoever you have the most affection with, whether it be Yuna, Riku, or Lulu, they'll show up and throw you the ball. Thankfully, Jack does not have as much HP as Omega Weapon does. But we already entered the second phase. Like I said, if you defeat Omega, then this fight will be nothing to you. That in and of itself was pretty damn metal. He took a sword out of his own chest. Now the pagodas will heal him and up his overdrive meter. So you definitely have to take them out if you don't want to deal with his ultimate attack. I don't think I've ever seen. I've always destroyed him before it happened. And let's knock him down again.
You won't beat me this time!
Keep saying what you want, Titus. And I think I can show off attack reels. Basically, you gotta line up the one hit or two hit. And if you line up all the two hits, you'll hit the enemy 12 times. Because you add up the 2, 2, 2, that are 6, and then times 2, times 12. With his ultimate weapon, every battle will, become much, much easier. With the World Champion, it's damn near the strongest attack in the game, if not for Anima's power. Oh hell. I believe that turns someone to stone. Wouldn't be surprised. Again. See how fast our overdrive goes up because of the triple overdrive? Amazing. Oh, but he's not done yet. He has a sword to use. Deals about 1200 damage. Pretty good. But it's over.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jack, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us! Yes. Here it comes!
Yuna!
The fight's not over yet. And now we have to summon pretty much every Aeon that we've collected. If you only gone up to Bahamut, then there's 3 left for you to do. But we're gonna go in reverse order and go from bottom to top. And of course, it has to be the long animations. Yeah, Chick is not the final boss, what a shock. I believe that Aeons possessed by Yu Yevon will have the same exact color scheme that they have as a Dark Aeon. Yep, every Aeon you summon will become possessed, but they'll only be as powerful as they are right then and there. They won't turn into a new sin. And now you got to kill them all. Which shouldn't be too hard if you're beefed up like I am. How the hell did she dodge? Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. This is pretty much like a mercy killing at this point. And as you saw from the fight with Jack, you don't get any experience because you can't go back and use it. So there wouldn't be any point to it. I know you don't want to do it, Yuna, but you have to. Yojimbo's probably going to be the biggest pain in the ass considering how well he can dodge. Luckily, he can't dodge an overdrive. And I don't want him to go. He's cool. And he's got a one-hit kill move. Damn it.